What is up, ladies and germs?
Hey, it's us again.
Hi, it's
like
the
2
Todd
days
and
in a row.
Joe wrestling show. I know. And we did it without fucking it up.
I know. And it's live, so it's weird.
I know.
Because
Can't edit
Monday's
out all
not...
the weird things you say to me on the Todd and Joe Morning Show.
I know.
But let us start. Talk to me, Todd.
Yeet.
Yeet.
There it is. See ya.
All right, guys. See you later. That was the Todd and Joe Wrestling Show. We got a lot to cover and not a lot of time to do it. We got to go over SmackDown, Raw, and then we'll go over the Survivor Series card for this weekend.
But first, are you a wrestling fan?
I am.
Do you also enjoy the fine cannabis?
I believe you already know the answer to that question, Todd.
Do you live in the central New York area? If so, I think you need to check these guys out.
Ooh. God, man.
I hear somebody say they need to get high.
Dude, I need to get high. Instead, where can I go?
Oh, I know a place.
And as I showed Mr. Stones that day, this was the magical place to get all of the highest grade cannabis flower, pre-rolls, vaporizers, concentrates, edibles, topicals, accessories, gummies, creams, and so much more. Just take a little trip down to 4656 Onondaga Boulevard, Syracuse, New York, and get some bud from our bud, Joe, at Joe's Buds. Maybe you can be our bud too.
Yeah. I'm little again. Oh, we have
little again.
Complex Montro wants to know if we're going to discuss JCW this week.
Some Juggalo Championship wrestling? Are we talking about like lunacy and shit? Is that
I think
what you're talking about?
That's what he's referring to. Complex, you have been our fan for the 5 years we've been doing this. And how many times have we actually talked about JCW? I barely have enough time to touch myself, let alone watch the rest of the wrestling stuff. But if you want to hang out for this, you are more than welcome to, Complex.
I mean, you do know what's gone on with JCW, right? Who their like head writer is now, correct?
Who's their head writer, Todd?
Mr. Vince Russo.
Oh, I did know that.
So now we'll see what is going to go on in the. I am a fan of Mr. Joe Bruce and Mr. Joe Ulster, but I don't know if getting caught up with the bro of bros, bro, and bro.
It's like buds.
Is like the smartest idea because they're wrestling fans. They've done a lot for the wrestling industry in many ways, shapes, and forms. But like, I don't know, man. I don't see them being like, hey, let's bring Vince Russo on. Like that just seems weird and off to me. But I mean, more power to them. It is the insane clown posse. So I mean, they've been doing whatever. So I guess rock on. If it works for them, it works for me.
So that's why he was asking about the Russo thing.
Yeah.
And thank you for reminding us. But without further ado,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who lost their custody of their kids because they watched too much WWE, welcome back.
It's your two favorite emotionally unstable wrestling degenerates, Joe, the champ of champ Stones.
And, oh, come on.
Todd.
The fiend of fandom. Whoops, no, that's you. The human cheer fuck.
It's me. The human steel chair shot. Hammer
That's a lot.
Fist and Todd. We watched SmackDown and Raw this week.
We did.
Our brains are mush. Our livers are crying. And half the roster needs a lot of therapy.
So buckle in, buckle up, buckle your mama. This is the Todd and Joe Wrestling Show. SmackDown Week from Hell.
We kick things off with Alexa Bliss trying to team with Charlotte some more. The key word here is trying, because Charlotte kind of left her hanging like a fart in an elevator.
She did. And Charlotte said, yeah, I'll team with you. But then like 5 seconds later, what? No, I changed my mind, you tiny goblin. That's mean. Good luck against two monsters.
So Bliss gets abandoned with a masked Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, who look like they're about to commit a stylish felony.
Rhea with the mask? Brother, she looked like a dominatrix ninja who only shows up in your dreams after you've taken too much NyQuil, or maybe you've been robo-tripping.
But I'm not complaining. But Bliss got treated like the Wheel of Fortune contestant who can't spell cat.
K-A-T, duh.
And then we had tournament time, guys. Who got momentum and who needs a nap? We had Jey Uso versus The Miz.
Yeet.
Yeet. 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet.
There we go. And Miz still using Danny Bryan's kicks that look like he's trying to knock dust off a rug.
Well, at least I know who to call if I need that done. Miz hasn't kicked someone effectively since 2011. 2011. Came right after 2010. It's pretty crazy. I kick more effectively in my sleep when I dream about spiders. Stupid spiders.
Then we had Dragunov for Axiom. Now, this match, as Garrett would say, you're supposed to cue in Garrett.
I'll take all of it. It's amazing.
Not that one, but he usually
Give it
says
to me.
Chef's Kiss. They beat the holy shit out of each other for our amusement, like Roman gladiators with really, really, really bad childhoods.
Axiom flew like a soda can during a tornado. That's a weird fucking analogy. Dragunov hit so hard, I spilled beer I wasn't even holding because I don't drink. It's amazing. I don't even know how I got in my fucking house.
And then, after that match, we had... Yes, Maria. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, Maria. Oh, you're leaving? Come back. YouTube wants to see you. Oh, hi, Michelle. Oh, okay. So then we had our first big return. Cardona showing up like your ex who still has your Netflix password.
LA Knight said, yeah.
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 There it is.
A total of 47 times and pinned him by sheer power of crowd chanting.
Like, I like the return, but I feel like they're like wasting them. But then we had Jade and BFAB. And look, BFAB tried. But Jade hit her with a powerbomb. And then the powerbomb again. And then we got a third powerbomb. And then the stay down, you silly little human being powerbomb.
I like the last one. It was less of a wrestling match and more like Jade was just trying to clear a driveway after a bad storm. Scoop, slam, shove aside.
Then we had our SmackDown main event. DQ, don't question it. Brother, Todd, let me tell you, Bronson Reed rolled up in that sumbitch looking like a refrigerator that learned martial arts.
Yeah, all I can think about is that refrigerator from Futurama. If you know, you know. Cody was cooking. Reed was chilling because he's a fridge. Get it? See what I did there?
I
Play
got
on
it.
the shit. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
and then everyone decided to invite themselves to dinner. I hate that shit. You never have enough, then you have to make more. It's just crap.
We had Logan Paul. We had the Usos. We had interferences. We had nonsense. The match kind of ended like a Marvel movie. Interesting. Loud, but no actual resolution.
With a nice DQ finish, also known as "We've got merch to sell next week."
And then we moved on to last night's Cena's Please Don't Retire. We're not ready. Farewell. Raw at Madison Square Garden started with Big Match John, the GOAT himself. John, we can actually see you retiring. Cena making one final Raw appearance.
The crowd popped so hard my TV shook. My dog thought the house was under attack. I was watching it and I pooped myself.
Was Indy okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's dumb, but he's okay.
Okay. Then we had the Judgment Lame show up and jump him in the middle. Jump him like middle schoolers stealing lunch money.
Those bastards stole my lunch money the other day. Luckily, randomly, oddly, Sheamus and Rey Mysterio came out to help.
There's our second return of the week. Rey Mysterio.
Like two divorced uncles trying their best.
Then we had another tournament banger. Gunther versus Javon Evans. And Gunther returned like he never left. Just entering the arena makes 3 people pregnant and 2 people cry.
I was the 2 people and one of the pregnant people. It was weird. Evans looked great, but Gunther chopped his soul out of his body mid-match. It was just like...
Dude, Evans fell so hard, I think his high school GPA dropped.
Probably. And yeah, Gunther. I swear to God, if it's Gunther and Cena, like, I'm going to burn down something. So this...
We had another
First
return.
off, yeah, kind of. But first, lots been building up to this between Becky and Maxine Dupree. But honestly, who the fuck would have had Maxine Dupree wins the women's Intercontinental title on their bingo card last night?
I did.
Nobody. No.
I actually won bingo because of it.
Oh, did you? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not. No one believed it. Not even Maxine. I was proud of her, though.
It took AJ Lee, queen of the... Holy shit, is that AJ Lee popping out of nowhere, masked, then furious, not fast, but masked, to steal Becky Lynch's belt?
Becky got blindsided so hard, she's probably still pinwheeling in her sleep.
The crowd popped big, dude. Women's division got a serious injection of the little bit of that chaos juice.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Then we had a Raw main event. Cena's last match on Raw. Did he win? Did he lose? Cena, Rey, Sheamus. They beat the Judgment Day in a classic feel-good match.
Look, man, I don't cry often. I cry a lot. But regardless, Cena and Madison Square Garden saluting, soaking up the crowd like it's 2012 before the pandemic. That one hit differently.
Dude, I 100% agree. I blamed my allergies.
Fuck your allergies.
In November, in my house.
Yeah,
that's what I blame. My kids were looking at me.
HEPA filter.
So I got some hot takes for you. All right, you ready? Best match of the week: Dragunov versus Axiom.
I agree.
Best moment: we stopped doing this and we started doing this.
It's true. Less than a month.
What was your favorite surprise?
It had to be. Well, see, though, so that was the thing is I had seen that AJ Lee was backstage. I saw that Liv Morgan was backstage too.
But Actually, I'm seeing something that we're missing on here. There was another big return last night for the. It did this last week too
Oh yeah,
during the tournament match.
Oh yeah, how the hell did that fucking not? Yeah, so it
Because
was
that was my
Solo.
biggest. That was my
Yeah.
biggest surprise of the
Yeah.
week.
Fuck you, Wrestle Feed.
It was actually Bleacher Report.
Fuck you, Bleacher Report. We love you, Wrestle Feed.
Dolph Ziggler returned and got beat up.
Yeah, which you know what though, obviously, like any of them that are coming back into it like that, no, there's no chance in hell they're winning. Obviously, they're getting called saying, "Hey, do you want to do this?" Like, obviously, like this,
And because of their current relationship with TNA, I get it. But the worst booking decision was BFAB getting squashed harder than my rope or for my hope for tax refunds. The most confusing was LA Knight beating Cardona, but nobody's talking about it. And the most unnecessary was all the DQ finishes in 2025. We've had so fucking many.
You know, the other thing, wow.
What?
We left out like the complete last part of fucking Raw.
Go.
It was not that match. It was like Punk and everybody coming out, and
it was like chaos. Brock Lesnar came out.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar came back. Roman Reigns came back. Like, yeah, that's not in here either. Wow, Bleacher Report.
You suck.
You suck. Like, I mean, there's some hookers in Utica that on a Saturday night might give you a run for your money, but other than that, man,
of Raw.
You suck donkey dick. Like. That was the biggest part, like one of the biggest parts of Raw was that fucking massive brawl at the end with the NYPD getting involved and shit. Like,
What was yesterday? November 17th?
Si, senor.
Okay. So, let's see what this fucking son of a bitch says. Because I want to say.
Because, I started reading, like, yep.
Here we go. All right, so we had Paul Heyman introduce his War Games team before CM Punk. The Usos and Cody Rhodes sparked a massive brawl. Brock Lesnar returned and attacked Punk and Rhodes, but Roman returned, stepped in, and dropped Lesnar with a Superman punch, and it closed the show by spearing Bronson Reed and a police officer through the barricade. So those are going to be our teams for Survivor Series, which we'll get into in a minute. My final words about SmackDown. Oh, no,
I got a hot take of the week.
Okay.
If you'll take a hot. Roman Reigns returning to Raw and SmackDown soon. Obviously, we saw him last night. Go, wow, bitches, I'm back. It's like your toxic ex texting, "Hey," at 2 a.m. You know you shouldn't be excited, but brother, you are.
And SmackDown gave us some teasing and some chaos. Raw gave us a payoff and emotions. Together, they formed the perfect week of what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck? Next week? We expect bloodline drama, tournament violence, AJ Lee throwing hands, Maxine trying to survive now that Becky is going to get her lawyers involved because of some New York law about having a license in order to be out there. Logan Paul doing TikTok shit and hopefully bad crap happening to him while he does it. And Cody Rhodes bleeding patriotism everywhere he walks. He should really get that checked out.
And we won't be live on Tuesday because I will be traveling, so we'll probably aim for later in the week. But we will cover it, mock it, love it, and scream into microphones like unemployed linebackers. But before we leave you, we are going to go through the card for this weekend. It's only 4 matches that are announced so far for this year's next weekend.
Yeah, it's the 29th.
You're right. I'm off next weekend, too. I knew it was one of the weekends I was off. So far, we have Stephanie Vacour and Nikki Bella for the Women's World Championship.
Which I know that Nikki's probably going to win, and that makes me angry. But continue.
Cena versus Dominic.
Cena's obviously going to lose it.
Yes. And then we don't have all the people announced for the women's War Games match. But so far, we have Rhea, Io, and Alexa, and 2 left to be announced, versus Nia, Lash Legend, the Kabaki Warriors.
Bukake.
And they also have 1 left.
So
and then, go ahead.
It hasn't been officially announced, but I think everybody's kind of assuming the other 2 on like Alexa's team are going to be Charlotte and AJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
I mean, it's not. It'll probably be announced next Monday.
Or if Charlotte goes heel, she might be the one on the other side.
That's true. But
and this men's match, I am super excited about. What were you going to say about the females when I cut you off rudely?
You dick. What if... Oh, man, this would be crazy. I don't know who would come back for it. Liv? That would be weird. See, marijuana. So what if they play it off as Charlotte's like, yeah, I'll be on like Alexa's team and da-da-da and da-da-da. And then like at Survivor Series, she turns heel on them. And then screws them out of like a person, but somebody comes back, whether
Paige,
Liv Morgan, just something crazy happens. Like to me, that would be a little more exciting because then people are like, okay, Charlotte's on board for it, da. And then like say she goes whatever and gets in the ring and just fucking takes out whoever in there is on her team, and she just takes them out and starts laughing with the other people, and they're like, oh, they're all in cahoots, and da. And then Paige would be great if she fucking came back. That would be fucking awesome.
Dope. So the men's match, I'm pretty sure I called the one team's lineup a few weeks ago. Roman, the Usos, Cody, and Punk. And I know I called Brock Lesnar was going to fucking join the Vision, and I know he hasn't officially joined the Vision, but...
Well, hold on. I'm probably wrong because I don't really remember. That men's team seems very familiar from like last year.
Kind of, because you have Bronson Reed in it.
No. Like it was like Punk and Roman and Cody at least last year on the same team, and for some reason I want to say the Usos.
Yeah, because it was the Bloodline. I don't know if Cody was in it. Hang on.
Because I remember that was like the first whatever that Roman and fucking Punk like wrestled together, so like.
Let's see what the team was last year. Main event. We had Roman Reigns, the Usos, CM Punk, and Sami Zayn.
Oh, sorry.
Instead of Cody.
It's basically the same team, just one person.
But you had Braun Breaker was versus Sheamus. And the other team was Solo, Jacob, the Tongas, and Bronson. So Roman, the Usos, CM Punk, and Bronson Reed were all part of that match. So it's a very similar setup. But I kind of dig this. Drew McIntyre is kind of like the weird member for me.
Yeah.
And I think it might have originally supposed to have been... Actually, I don't even know who. Maybe, probably Seth before he got hurt.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, well. Well, everybody.
That's the Todd and Joe Wrestling Show for the week. Look at this, dude. We're crushing this now.
Streamline, mainline, that crap. I'm high.
Look at that. 25 minutes.
Don't forget to join us Mondays for the Todd and Joe Morning Show. That is not this main streamlined and is pretty much all over the fucking place.
Always. And the MCFU. And when Garrett comes back eventually, he'll have some Wrestle Fandom After Dark. And we might have Drew coming back sooner than later.
Penis! Give it to me.
But have you heard about this guy named Joe Hendry?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada and Mexico. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Go fuck yourself, pal.
Wow, that was kind of... All right, later, bitches.
Peace, y'all. I'm trying to find this outro.
I'll just start dancing already.